Mr. Thomas siap. Tepukan gemuruh tuan-tuan.
Hello everybody! Alright, we're going to do a little bit of exercise. Can we do exercise? Is that okay? Alright, that's cool. Alright, can we do some exercise? Is that okay? Pas makan kan, perut sikit berat. Otak pun pusing-pusing sikit kan. So let's do some exercise. Let's pump up the room a bit. So can we all please stand up? Come, let's all stand up. So what we're going to do is a little energizer. What is it? Energizer. So what we're going to do is very simple. I'm going to ask you, Enagic, how are you? What is the answer? So you see, there's many different answers, right? Now, in Enagic, you have a very beautiful phrase. It says, let's what? Let's what? Unify. So can we all unify just for one exercise? Is that okay? All right, I'm going to put the microphone here so I can show you how it's done. I will show you one time and then you do it one time. Is that okay? All right. Let me just put it here. Okay. So I'm going to ask all of you, Enagic, how are you? Like this. All right. You're going to go like this. Good. Very good. Excellent. And you go, whoosh. Give big round of applause for yourself. Okay, can we do that? So I'm going to ask you, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right. So Enagic, how are you? Good. Very good. Excellent. Whoosh. Give yourself a big round of applause. Come on. Oh, please have a seat. Please have a seat. I love energy because great leaders have great energy. Yes or no? Yes. Fantastic. And all of you are here. The fact that all of you are here means that you are all leaders. So give yourself another big round of applause. Come on. Before I start, I want to thank Zahid and Nolly for inviting me over here. It's really my pleasure. And to hear all these stories, hear Dr. Imran coming here, and to see some really, really serious entrepreneurs. And why I want to say this topic has something to do with this. Today, we're living in tough times, aren't we? Yes or no? Yes. Economy, no, unemployment and stuff like that. Yes or no? But the fact that all of you are here means that you believe that you have control over your economy, your finance, your life, no matter what economy. Correct or not? No matter how bad is it, you can handle it. Correct or not? Okay, so what we're going to share with you is because I believe in life, we all have different challenges. Yes or no? We're going to always have challenges. So how do we continue to succeed again, and again, even when it's tough? How many of you like to succeed no matter how tough is it? Fantastic. Come on, say I. Say I. Give yourself a big round of applause. All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, so let's jump on to what I've prepared. The 3 critical keys for continuous success. Because success is not a journey where there's an end of it. There's no end. There's always continuation. The biggest mistake people do about success is that they think there's an expiration date. There's an ending, and that's when it creates a lot of break of momentum. So today, what I want to share with you in this short 20 minutes or short 80 minutes I have right now is what the 3 key components. Because in my life, I also have lots of ups and downs. When I went to India, it wasn't always easy as well. In fact, my first 6 months in India, every month we spent averagely 15,000 to 20,000 ringgit myself, but I only get maybe 2 or 3 sales per month. But how can I persist even though the results were so low? Because I understood from my mentor, Sam Sia, that success is not a destination, it is a habit. It is a what? Habit. So I'm going to give you the 3. How many? 3 critical keys to continuously have success. All right, so let's go. Oh yeah, before I start, I'm going to quickly just run through some of the profiles I have. I'm a network marketing coach. So what I do, I help people like yourself to make more money. Sounds good? All right. So I founded a company called New Horizons Academy. That's our company. I'm also current president of BNI Sierra. How many of you from BNI? Wow, got a few people. I'm going to give you a secret. Are you guys ready? You want to make more money? Go find a BNI chapter. It's called Business Networking International. You'll be surprised who you'll meet. You'll be able to do business across countries. You have no idea. Networking is powerful. Because it's network marketing, kan? network marketing. So BNI is a business in network international. All right? So go and find out what it is. Okay? I'm a 682 distributor. Okay? And there you go. Also pioneer in Indian market. You want to find out more about me, just go to my website, www.thomasyap.com. Simple as that. Okay? All right. Let's go. Here's the first one. Don't look down. Don't look what? Down. Don't look down. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story. Long time ago, somewhere in China, in the top of the mountain, there was a temple. And this temple, there was monks. And you know, in monks, they stay in the temple, but they go out and find food. The old monk and the young monk decided to go and find food like every day. So they went out to find food. But they had to walk 4 hours from the mountain to the river. So they say walk, they go and get fruits, they get all the fruits and the vegetables. When they reached the river, they saw a lady. This villager lady was carrying a lot of food. But she was very short and she was very weak. Okay? But that she couldn't cross the river because the river was running with a lot of water. It was very strong. So the old monk went to the young lady and said, "How can I help you?" The lady said, "I can't get across." The old monk said, "You give me the bag, put on the bag." He picked the lady, walked across, and dropped the lady. As a thank you gift, the old monk received some food. Because monks don't receive money, they receive food. And they walked back. And now they take their 4-hour journey back top of the mountain. As they walk back, the young monk started to be very distracted. You can see he's not focusing anymore. He's not taking any more fruit. By the second hour, he was almost walking off the edge. He was not paying attention. But the third hour, he was so frustrated. He was so angry, he started to scold the old monk. "Master, you told me you cannot touch women, but you just touch a woman. What are you doing?" The old monk said, "I dropped the lady 4 hours ago, and you haven't dropped yet." What does it mean? What's this story mean? Sometimes we keep looking in our past. Whatever we have in our past is in the past. It's in the what? Past. But sometimes we let our past dictate our future possibilities. Future what? Possibilities. Your past is a past. It's gone. Some people say, "Oh, Thomas, how can I be successful? Because last time I have a lot of failure." It doesn't matter. It's gone. It only means something if you give it meaning. How many of you following me? By show of hands, you following me? Right? You following me? Fantastic. So that's what I'm talking about. In order to have continuous success, when you're climbing the mountain, you cannot look down. You've already done. They keep climbing. So one of the things I teach a lot of my clients and my students is a clean slate. Clean what? Clean slate. A clean slate is like you're wiping off. You wake up today morning, you're clean. Finish. You start again. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Yes, maybe yesterday you didn't do demo. Maybe you procrastinated yesterday. Maybe I forgot to call somebody. Maybe I didn't close the sale yesterday. Fine. Today is a new. Drop it and move forward. Okay, that's very important. Do not let your past tell you what you can do in the future. Don't ever let that happen to you. Okay, and this other one is very important. Activity focus versus outcome focus. Now, which one do you think you should be? Activity or outcome? Outcome focus, activity focus. Now, it's not your fault, by the way. The schooling system has taught us what to think, not how to think. Make sense? So, in school, what do happen? We teach them, oh, you have to get A. You have to get A, right? You have to pass. You have to go to university. Outcome oriented. Yes or no? But what I find with many of my clients, outcome oriented people tend to be sometimes they're the one with the least ability to sustain obstacles. How many of you are following me? Because you keep looking at the results. I'm not 6A. I'm not 6A2. This is not very motivating. Yes or no? Our focus should be on the activity. It's the one that builds the outcome. Outcome. So every day, here's a simple tip for you. When you wake up in the morning, what can I do better? What can I do better I can do than yesterday? Just 1% better. Because you add 1% together for 300 days, how many percent? 300%, that's it. Simple. If I do 2 calls yesterday, can I make 3 calls? Right? That's 50% better, correct? If I do 2 demo yesterday, can I do 3 demo today? Focus on this kind of small improvements. Add it up in a long time, you'll see a big mountain. How many of you are following me? Say aye. All right, fantastic. Let's move to the next one. Raising the standards. Raising the what? Standards. Raising the standards. Raising standards. It's so important for you to continuously raise your standards, no matter what you do. So I just talk about how we can do better every day. But it's important for us to continue learning. Continue what? Tell your neighbor, learning is earning. Yes, there's something beautiful about the Kangen business. You don't have to be an expert to make money. Correct or not? Correct. Yeah. But which university pays you money for learning? Kangen University. Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on. This is the beauty. As you are learning, you are doing. So, I want you to continuously focus on the 8 skills you need to have in this business. You don't need to know any other skills. Are you guys ready? All right, the first skill. First skill is this. First skill is mathematics. What is it? Oh, mathematics, Thomas. Nak buat mathematics lagi ke? Okay, mathematics, what do I mean by mathematics? It is a compensation plan. Why is it the first most important skill? If you don't know what you will get, then you don't know what you will do, correct or not? People say, oh, sand, water, prospecting. I say, hold on a minute. The most important is number 1, mathematics. You must know your compensation plan. You don't know compensation plan, please talk to your uplines. You need to understand it. If 1 time not enough, go 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. It took me more than 8 months to understand the compensation plan. I'm a slow learner. But the more I understand the compensation plan, the more money I make. So number 1 is mathematics. What is it? Mathematics. Second one is prospecting. What is it? How to find new people into your network. Okay, I'm going to go through this very quickly. Number 3 is invitation. What is it? Invitation. Must invite people to come to events. Invite people to come to see presentation. Invite people to come and see demo. Correct? All right. 4th is presentation. What is it? Presentation. Okay, you not able to do demo, able to do the conversation plan. It's a skill you need to have. Okay. Number 5 is closing. What is it? Closing. Closing. Oh, wake up already. Closing is so important. Closing for sale, closing for event, closing for invitation. Closing is a skill. Okay. Then the 6th one is follow up. What is it? Follow up. Okay. Because follow up, fortune is in the follow up. Tell your neighbor, fortune is in the follow-up. Okay. Number 7 is riding the wave. Riding the what? Wave. How do you use your previous momentum to move forward? That's riding the wave. And the best way to ride the wave is number 8. It is promoting events. Promoting what? Events. Events is so important. How many of you here find today is extremely powerful by show of hands? There you go. How many of you here like to show your prospects how powerful is Kangen Water through this event? So you see what events does. Events is so powerful. You don't have to do the convincing. They convince themselves. When we first went to India with Sam, we saw this guy named Sami Poddar. We fly him over to see the event. Enagic Malaysia dinner. I told him, you got 30 million people in Malaysia. You got 1.2 billion people in India. How is the Enagic dinner in India? I buy lah. I sign up. You get what I mean, right? I didn't tell them how great the business was. We just showed them the business, how great it is. So events is the best way to convert distributors. You have to promote events. It's a skill as well, okay? And for those people, how many of you here got some of the team members, maybe they're sleeping. Alright? Don't segan lah. Ada tidur punya kan? Ada kan? How many of your team members, maybe they are a bit procrastinating? Ada tak? Okay? Here's my advice to you. Be the change that you want them to see. If you want them to change, you have to change first. Change your water, change your life. But you want them to change, you have to change yourself. Correct? If you're promoting events, they will follow you. Don't tell them what to do. Do it and ask them and let them see what you do and they follow you. Be the change you want. You have to be the first one to learn all these skills and then they will follow after you. Okay? Great. Let's move on. I haven't got a lot of time. Okay, 3rd one. Empower. What is it? Empower. What is it? Empower. What is it? You're very loud here, very soft. So the 3rd one is empower. What is it? Empower. Empower, yes. It's so important to empower your people. Now, here's the myth. What does empowering mean? If I go to you and say, hey, you can do it, yeah, you too, yeah, awesome. Is this empowering? I am doing the work of empowering. Is the person empowered? Big question, right? So, if your team members have to feel empowered. So how do you do that? How many of you like to know by show of hands? How many of you like to know how to empower your team? Fantastic. You don't need a big team. You need a team that is empowered. How many of you agree with me by show of hands? You agree with me? Fantastic. So, let me show you the fastest way to empower your team, to create results for you. First, promote events. You gotta promote events. Because when you guys are here, you saw Dr. Imran talking, you hear the fantastic sharing from Noah Azian. Is it valuable? Does it increase your faith in Kangen? Are you more motivated? So why don't your prospects should be here? Make sense? You're empowering them. You're not telling them they should do the business. They will find a way to empower themselves to do the business. Promote events, okay? Now, if you want your people to be empowered, you can tell them how much money they can make in this business. But if the money is not in the pocket, got feeling or not? If I tell you million, 100,000, but goes your pocket, not my pocket, do I feel empowered? No. So your most important job is to show them within first 90 days, they can make a fortune. When they put the money in the pocket, 50,000, 60,000 in first 90 days, do you think they will stop doing Kangen? Of course. They are empowered, and they are empowered forever. Make sense? So here's the tip I want to give to you about doing that. How do you do that? Very simple. You go and buy this thing. How many of you already have this book? Already have? Those who haven't raised their hand, please go to your upline and show them how to buy this book. Okay? This is the book to launch your business in 90 days. There is a magic in 90 days. You can make that happen all in 90 days. As an upline, if team members, please walk them through this book. It is the most powerful. When I saw this book, I say, wow, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. This is exactly what I do for my clients. And they already have it here. It's a success formula. Okay, how much is this book? 10 ringgit. You invest 10 ringgit in your downline, and then they do 20 sales. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's a blind investment. So please go and sapu all the book outside there, okay? Okay? All right? Empower your people. Now, the other thing I want to let you know is that setting is very important. Now, as an upline, your job is not to help them do their work. Sometimes we feel segan to ask our friend, hey, work harder lah. We're scared when we ask them to do more, they will leave. Actually, you shouldn't be. You should ask them to work harder because you love them, because you want them to stay. I push my people hard. I tell them, when can we go for 100 machines? When can we go 150 machines? My upline, Sam Sia, he's demanding. He always set expectations. When are we going to go 100? Are we go 200? Are we go 300? Okay? Sebagai upline, within the first week or the first day of them signing up in the business, in order to empower them, you must set expectation. I'm here to help you grow your business. My job is to give you guidance. My job is to give you feedback and coaching. Because if you say, don't worry Nolly, everything I do for you, do you think Nolly will have built this team today? No, right? Because I took away her power. I took her power away. So if you want to empower your team, you have to give them the responsibility. You must give it to them. Don't take it away from them. How many of you following me? Say I. You're following me, right? Fantastic. I can't see all of you. It's all so dark. So bright. Okay. So, how many of you here would like to see, bring your prospects to come to KBS in the future by show of hands? Fantastic. Now, I believe the next one is on the 5th of August, yes or no? 5th of August. My suggestion is for you to get your tickets as soon as possible. Not for yourself. Buy those tickets, even though you have nobody yet. Buy them first. Keep it first. Why? Every time you give a ticket out, it's an investment. Let me tell you a story. Long time ago, there was this guy who was working for a hotel, doing pretty well. He's making around 7,000 ringgit a month. One day, he was invited into an event. You see this event, wow, can make money. Finally, I found a place that I can have financial freedom, like time freedom. And within just one event, the person decided to stop and go full-time into the Kangen business. And this gentleman went on to be a 6A2 and open up the Indian market in 3 years. Who is the person? Me, correct? Thank you. But the whole point is not about me. The whole point is not about me. Here's my question for you. What if you have that ticket and that Thomas, that Samsia, that Nolly, that Zahid is walking around? You know, they are walking around. They are outside there. And what if that ticket can convert them to become full-time in this business? How much money would that ticket cost and worth to you? The cost is 180 ringgit. What's the value of 180 ringgit? Extremely high, right? Events, my friends, events is the way to run a business. You can be okay in prospecting, okay in closing, okay in presentation. But if you're fantastic at promoting events, that is the only skill you have to master. Promoting what? Events, all right? So it's 180 ringgit, I believe. 180 ringgit for your investment. For a little bit of money, you can create that much of possible income. So we have it on the 5th of August, and it's 180 ringgit. And if you buy today, how many of you like bonus? Like bonus, man? Buy bonus? Huh? Only people like bonus, I tell you later, lah. How many of you like extra? Like bonus extra? Alright, fantastic. If you get today, limited seats only, you're able to get 180 ringgit in the gold seats. Means that the seat in front. They're literally gold seats. They're the best seat in town. Okay? So how many of you here like to get your tickets by a show of hands? Come on, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Nolly, Zahid, you have to look behind. You have to take a look. Look at that. Keep your hands up, come on. Fantastic. So go and get your ticket from who? Farah and Shira. Go get them. Farah and Sheila, okay? Make that investment, take a leap of faith. Promoting events has been the most powerful skill I have ever learned. I've been a great salesman, I've been a great closer, I never make money. I've been events, my income went like this. Boom, just like that. Okay? So promote the what? Events. How many of you are enjoying this so far by show hands? Enjoying so far? Alright, fantastic. I know my time is up. My time is up. Can I take 5 minutes? 5 more minutes, is that okay? 5 minutes, is that okay? Fantastic. I like to talk a lot, so I have to take a bit more time. Okay, I'm going to speed up very quickly. How many of you like to learn more by show of hands? Fantastic. Now, I'm going to quickly give to you what's coming up. Alright, so Nolly has asked me to talk a bit more about what I do in my program as well. So, I call this 95 plan. So what I do is I teach people how to make 5 figures US dollar in 90 days. It's a masterclass coming up on 25th of February on a Saturday next week. And it's going from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. happening at the Click Damansara Hotel. So I've achieved my own financial freedom and time freedom. Now I'm pursuing my passion in training and coaching. Kangen Business can do that for you in a short period of time. Okay? So I want to go help more people. What you will learn the 8 key skills. I'm talking about the key skills, the 8 of the key skills. We'll talk about those. You learn why you don't need to have a lot of contact to make money. You don't need to. You need to know how to find the quality contact. It's a skill as well. I'll show you what are the top 3 limiting beliefs that stop people from making a lot of money in their business. I've seen so many people. I went to India, I went to Thailand, I went to coach many people in my business and also in the Kangen business. I see a trend. If you can break these 3 beliefs, you make a lot of money. Okay? How to build that 5 figure in 90 days, no matter what your experience. Even if you're a newbie, even you are experienced, you have a bad experience, doesn't matter, we can make it happen for you. And so much more. So this is one of my clients. Within just 5 days, he's making more than 5 figures already. In the month itself, now this is the second month, he's closing more than 16 sales this month. Second month. He's a Kangen distributor. He was about to quit. He was calling me, he wanted to quit. I said, no, come over and see me, let me help you out. This is my other one. This guy is not even a Kangen distributor, he's running events. So I coach other business as well, he's running events. He was making 2,000-3,000 ringgit running events. Now he's dealing with the royal family. Now he's running big events with Astro Awani, learning how to prospect, how to find those prospects even though you don't have the contacts. How do you do it? So these are the skills I've taught my clients. Now, I'm going to give it all to you. Right, this is the date. Now, my walk-in price is at 148. But because Nolly asked me to show this all to you, and she asked for a better price. So I said, well, at 50 ringgit discount. Okay or not? Thank you, thank you. How many of you like more bonus? Okay, fantastic. If you sign up today, if you come and see me today, I'm not going to give you a 98 ringgit, I'm going to give you even lower. Because I like Kangen water. Yeah, I come from Kangen water, right? Because Kangen water has given me the ability to have financial and time freedom. I want to give it back to you. This is just breaking my cost only, okay? Breaking even. I'm giving you at 78 ringgit only. Nampak? No clap for 78 ringgit lah. I can do this now because my fiancé and my boss is not here. When she sees this, she's going to kill me. Okay? Alright? So I think got 23 seats left, happening next week. And best on top of that, there's a money back guarantee. If you come and you find nothing, you learn zero. You come tell me, Thomas, I learned nothing. Here's the money back. Thank you for coming. Money back guarantee. So that's all I share for you. My wish for all of you is take 2017 and make it a fantastic one. Have a great day. Thank you so much.